Hi guys, welcome back. We're doing another relaxing playthrough. We're playing some Equilinox today. It's a very gorgeous game, it's very chill, you have to create biomes essentially. You'll see what I mean when we get into it. So let's just waste no time and we're going to make a new world. New world, very, very good. We'll generate the world. Right, click the flashing task tab and follow the first task to get started. Well, there we go. Full grown grass tuft. All right, we need to plant some grass somewhere. Let's start in this little valley here by the water. So we'll get some grass. And we'll spend our DP. I don't know what the D stands for, but points. And we'll just plant some grass tufts everywhere. And it's going to spread on its own, but we can help it by planting some more. There we go. Full grown grass tuft. Now we need some daisies. And I can plant those. I'll plant one because I spent all the remaining points on the grass tufts. Let's have a little look. Here's our daisy. And it's going to grow. It's at 15% now. And we can speed it up a little bit by holding this. And there, it's fully grown. How much daisies does it want us to have? 3. Well, we're going to have to wait a little bit for some points, but like I said, it spreads on its own. So there's a little daisy right here that's spread on its own. And I think there's one right here. No, that's a grass tuft. Oh, there's another one here. Let's speed it up a little bit again. And we have another task done. Now we need to have an oak tree. Let's see. The environment's good, the altitude factor is good, and the suitable biome is good. So let's just plop that down. And we'll speed it up again. Now it's going to just grow on its own. And it's going to get a little bit more interesting once we get some more organisms going. And now it is half grown and satisfied because we put it in a suitable biome. Alright, grass tuft population. This is something that will repeat, I think. Nope, we need more grass. This was a one-off time. We can make some sheep. So let's put down a sheep. Suitable biome. It's not fully happy, but let's claim the reward anyway. Wheat. We need wheat. We can make stones and birch trees. Let's see what we need for wheat. We need to evolve grass. So let's see how we can do that. Nearby species, stones. Right, that's why we buy some stones. And we should be able to develop it, start evolving it. That will do its thing. Now let's check out our other light blue daisy. That means we're going to have to evolve our daisies. And we can do that by doing selective breeding. And we want it to be light blue. So let's buy that. And this one's going to try and evolve into blue daisies. Now, what are our other tasks? A red maple tree, sheep ba. Unlocks, let me see. Take control of a sheep and ba. Take control. Ba. There we go. Very cute. Right, let's check out how we could go about and make a red maple tree. We did unlock a button mushroom. Red maple tree needs to be evolved from a birch tree. Now we do have a birch tree, but we don't have enough points to unlock it yet. And what about the other one? Wobbly tree. Let's see. Where's the wobbly tree? Wobbly tree, also from the birch tree. And there is a third one, wild mint. Evolving pause. That's a shame. We need to have another one evolve the light blue. Did we do it? No, we did not do it. Right, this one's going to try and evolve as well. Wild mint is what we needed, right? So let's see. Wild mint evolves from grass. So let's see what we need to do that. Continue evolving. And mint. We need a size trait and it needs to be a grassland biome. So how do we... Okay, well we have wheat now. But we need a grassland biome. Well, this is a grassland biome, I suppose. So what was the problem? More than 85% grassland. So this is only 76, sorry. And what else did it need? A size trait. Well, we can work on the size. Let's see. There's a 1, 2. Let's selective breed that one. Oh, that one died immediately. 1, 2, 1, 4. Let's breed them as well. And this one is a 1, 5. By picking those, we can ensure that only larger grass tufts grow. And we need some more grass to make sure it's a grassland. We're very low on points, unfortunately. So what else would spread grassland? The daisies, the wheat. And animals only live in biomes. They can't actually spread them. Alright, so we need to be a little bit patient now. Oh, we evolved a wheat, of course. We'll plop that down here. We have a blue daisy. Let's selective breed that. Do we not? Our light blue daisy population needs to be 3. So let's hope it creates some babies. Since it's a mutation, we can't just... There we go, another one. We can't just pick it from the list and put them down, unfortunately. And we have another one right here. They need to be fully grown, I think. Yeah, they do. We'll speed up the process a little bit. We have 3 wheat in the world, so we'll get that. We've unlocked some things, a chicken and seaweed. All right, let's check out evolved buttercups. Okay, let's check out buttercups. I'm assuming they evolve from daisies. Yes, they need to be yellow though. So let's go ahead and breed some yellow. Oh, we can't. So let's cancel that selective breeding because we don't have enough points yet. We did get another one. We get some brown rocks. Oh, and we can evolve a birch tree. So let's go ahead and do that for now. And let's make sure that they are thriving. I think they are. Growth rate is 116 by how well the plant is suited to its environment. That's pretty good. We could probably put down some seaweed here. I'm assuming there's going to be some exciting things that we can do with that. And we can put down a chicken. No, we cannot because we don't have the points for it. All right, we'll just speed it up then. 600 points needed for chicken. So let's go ahead and make sure we have that. Disliked species. What does it not like then? Let's see. Oh, no, I want the info tab. Habitat. Disliked species, trees. It doesn't like trees. Sorry, I'm going to take off my glasses because I'm having a lot of glare. Okay, so we need to put some grass tufts down elsewhere. claim these rewards. And we'll put down a chicken here. Oh, still disliked species. Now it's good. And we also unlocked a trout. We can put it here somewhere. And let's check back at our, we need trout 4. We'll let them grow on their own. And then we can probably evolve them into redfish. Yeah. And they need to be pink, not red, but pink. And they need to be nearby kelp, which we evolve here. Okay. And they need some large rocks for that, which I'm assuming would be these. But the sheep are thriving. We have grey sheep here. That's cute. Grey and white sheep. Right. This one's just playing around, the little chicken. How's our birch tree doing? Oh, we could evolve it into a wobbly tree already if we had the coin, which would be 5k. Ooh. Okay, but that is at least good news, right? There's some weed growing here, and we could put some button mushrooms down. Let's put them somewhere around here because I'm sure they'll create a separate biome, a different biome. I'm assuming at least. So let's see. Habitat. Preferred biome below 60. Suitable biomes. Like species trees. Alright. There's a chicken very hungry. So we might need to give it some wheat. I'm assuming it eats wheat. Oh. Yeah, it seems to be eating wheat. Wheat and barley. Alright, we put a wheat here so it spreads. Because he doesn't like trees, which is why we put him away a little bit. Trout population is thriving. That's good. We kind of just need money, honestly. Let's put in some rocks once we can afford them. So we're going to speed it up. Have the rest of the species just sort of evolve on its own. We have some completed tasks. Let's see. Satisfied chicken 3. Look at that. And we have earned over 500 DP per minute. Good. We have some extra rocks and stones. Nearby species. Right. It needed kelp, which needed rocks. We need 2 large rocks. So let's, does it count these? The brown rocks? I'm kind of assuming it would. Yeah, it would. All right, we need large kelp. Large seaweed, sorry. These are 1.2, 1.1. Let's have the 1.2 put on selective breeding for that. Right, there we go. We're going to leave that for a little bit and see if they evolve the larger pieces. Let's check out our task again. Evolve buttercups. Right, we needed some yellow daisies for that. I think all the white daisies are gone because of the blue daisies. Yes. Okay, so we'll evolve them to be yellow. There we go. We took a young daisy, so it will take a little bit longer for it to perish, and we might be able to fully evolve a buttercup that way. And a little chicken egg. Very cute. Let's see if there are other large... Yep, this one's large. Let's evolve that one. And see if it will evolve larger seaweed. Some grass right here. Beautiful. Now, the redfish, we're working on that. The red maple tree is something we're working on, but we need the money mostly. And the birch is still growing. We're working on the buttercup, and we can work on the tall mushrooms, on the mushroom in general. Oh, so tall mushroom is not something we can get immediately from the button mushroom. So let's see. Let's just look for it. Tall mushroom. It does evolve from the button mushroom, but it is the red mushroom first that it needs to touch. So we need it to be red. So we can do that. 19k. Well, we can't do that quite yet. That's quite expensive. We need some other animals and species to evolve first. So let's see. There's not really much we can actively do at the moment. Apart from checking on our... Oh, this one's quite big. You can also stimulate it more by saying, like, I want it to be larger. But especially for size, it's quite easy to just pick the larger specimens and have them breed. And then just pick up on whichever are larger than the first one. So you are still breeding. Is this a yellow? No, there's a grass tuft. Do we have any yellow daisies growing? Please make children. Please make baby daisies. I need them. That's also grass tuft. All right, let's speed things up a little bit. This one looks... Oh, it died. The large one. But this one's 1.3 as well. As is this one, so we're going to breed those. They're hungry. We need to put down some more wheat. Right, it likes stones, so we need to put that back again. I can control it. And I'm going to guide it toward... Oh, it's very slow. Oh, it's going to die. Oh, the poor thing. Flad. Going to try and guide it towards the wheat. I don't think I'm going to be in time. Yeah, it died. Well, that's unfortunate. We didn't create a suitable biome for them. We had to put down some more stones for them to thrive, really. Oh, we have some yellow daisies, though. And we can start evolving buttercups. Perfect. Let's check out the surrounding seaweeds. 1.1, 1.2, 1.4. Look at that. That one's quite big. That one is evolving. Beautiful. It is in progress. So let's hope it hurries a little bit up. Now, what did we need? We needed 5,000. Well, 4,999. Going to speed it up a little bit. Oh, organism evolving pause. There we go. Evolution. Sorry, not evolving. Going to speed things up a little bit. And we have evolved a buttercup. Let's just put her down here. Let's check the surroundings. There's a 1.4, so we're nearly at a 1.5. It's going to continue evolving. Ah, and we have a 1.5. Look at that. Beautiful. Now, can we make it kelp? We can. Let's start evolving that. Right, we have some buttercups. So let's check. We need 3 evolved plants in total. We'll get there on our own. Right, and what did this need? It needed to be red, and that was very expensive. That was the case. So we're just going to wait a little bit for the 5k to drop so we can make a wobbly tree. And it's already made... A strange sheep was born with an unusual mutation. It's blue, brown. It's not blue, it's brown. Okay, there's another pause. Oh, which paused? Oh, the seaweed, of course. Continue evolving. Luckily, we have another large seaweed here. Right, we're nearly at 4k. course, we can start... we can start evolving red maple trees, but they need to be above a certain height, which would be... here. You've successfully evolved a kelp. Beautiful. Let's plop her down. Now we need to focus on redfish being pink. And it needs 2 kelp, which will happen naturally. Going to spend the money, even though we were saving up for the birch tree. I do want to have the redfish going. Look, the chickens are thriving, finally. Claim the rewards of this one. Have 4 kelp in the world. That's going to do water lilies. What do we need for that? We need redfish for that. So we're going to wait a little bit for that as well. Oh, we are scooting right along. We're nearly at the 5k. And there we go. We can start evolving this one. Right, what did we unlock? Probably the kelp it was flashing for. Okay, so we're evolving this one. It might die before, although it's doing quite well still. This one is going to make pink babies. This is a pink baby. We don't have enough points, but let's put selective breeding on so we make sure that we keep on producing pink trouts. And we'll speed it up until we have a little over 1800. So we can start that evolving process. And we'll choose a young one. We've successfully evolved a wobbling tree. Look at that. Boom. We'll just put it down there. The environment isn't great. Oh, that's unfortunate. But we can nearly evolve our redfish. Start evolving. Perfect. Okay, so we need to work those maple trees, sorry, the birch trees up. So let's see. I can't afford it. I can't even take it out. I was going to say, I'll take it out to see what's suitable for it. But let's just check its info card then. Preferred altitude is below 60. Suitable biomes is grassland. So we just need grass here. We can kind of speed that up by putting some grass tufts up there. And it's going to spread some more. And let's check out our other things. An apple a day. So we need to evolve an apple tree. What does it need? It needs to be 10% forest. Let's see what spreads the forest biome. Rosemary. Oh, we've apparently unlocked rosemary. So where should we start? We'll start building a forest right here. Let's speed it up a little so we can make a rosemary. You've successfully... Oh, the altitude needs to be a little bit higher. This seems to be good. And we have made a redfish. There we go. Bloop. There it goes. Now it needs... We can evolve this, but it needs 2 redfish. It needs to be below -4. Well, that is... Is it not below -4? Oh, sorry, that's seaweed. Is it too high? Oh, it's too high. It's not deep enough. This one's good, but we don't have 2 redfish yet. Okay, so in the deepest part of it, we can make water lilies. That's fine. Now let's see. Water lilies are doing its thing. Apple eaten elm tree population. Right, those are these. Woodland. Interesting. And herbs. Okay. Now we have enough for rosemary now, right? Oh, we already did, of course. We put it down there. Oh, we can, if we have the points, 3.5, then we can evolve this one into an apple tree, and we can also evolve it into a sycamore tree. So we'll try both. So we're going to speed it up. So we have 3,500 points available. Almost. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Right. That's going to evolve, and when it's done, we're going to try and evolve it into a sycamore tree as well, depending on how the biome has changed in the meantime. This, we might be able to evolve into a water lily. I think we can. So let's speed it up. Let's hope we can evolve it quick enough. Start evolving it. Beautiful. So that's going on. Check our tasks again. This one's nearly done. Yeah, it only needs water lily. The wobbly trees are doing its thing. Wild mint. Oh, right. What were we doing with the mint? It needs to be big and it needs to be grassland. The water lily organism has died. We can continue evolving, luckily. There we go. Right, the mint. Let's check it out. We needed a large species of grass tuft. Not really checked out large grass tufts yet, have we? Oh, but this one's 1.3, 1.4. Let's mark it. These are all 1, but I did put them... Oh, no, they're quite big as well. Okay, we're going to wait for them to evolve bigger ones. You've successfully evolved a water lily. Beautiful. Boop. Let's put it down there. That's going to do its thing. That's going to be good. Let's see what else we can do in the meantime. Yeah, we just got to keep an eye out on... these are button mushrooms. Got to keep an eye out for large grass tufts. So these are both 1.4. We need 1.5 at minimum for them to evolve into mint. That's 1.2. We have 0.95. That's very small. 1.3. We're just going to have these evolve until we find one that is 1.5. So we're just going to do one step at a time. It can be really easy to sort of get lost into all the things you're trying to evolve. Oh, we have evolved an apple tree. Where did we evolve it? Let me put it there. Can we? Oh, it just died. That's unfortunate. But we can evolve this one into a sycamore tree. So let's speed up the process so we get enough. And let's check whether we have a large grass tuft. This one's large, so let's mark it. This one's also large, 1.4. Let's mark that one. 1.3. Nope, we just need to leave that be. But we can almost... Nearby species, it needs the herbs, but we can do that. We can plant a couple. Okay, we have enough to evolve it, but we need... Put some herbs next to it. Oh, that was quite expensive, so we need to wait for it to evolve again. Sorry, to grow. Oh, this one is good, but it needs to be... Oh God, we keep biting ourselves in the ass here. I'm going to put down some things that will increase it being a grassland biome. 85% grassland. Is it not 85% grassland yet? Needs to be even more grassland. Just spam it. There we go, start evolving. We got a bunch of points for that, so that is great. Start evolving. Oh, it's paused. Shit. Requirements not met. No. Oh, but this one is really large. Sorry, I don't know what that sound was. just going to spam it. No! We need more grassland. More daisies. More daisies. Yes, continue evolving. Perfect. Okay. Oh, look at this thriving. Look at that. Look at the little fishies. Right, the wobbly trees are doing its thing. We need the apple trees, of course. That is growing here. What does it need? It likes forest and woodland. It likes animals. So let's plop down a sheep here. It's not a super suitable biome, but let's just put her down. And, well, it needs to be red. But it was 19k, I remember that. That was it? No, was it? That was for the button mushroom. It was 9.9k. Still a lot of money. But if we can start evolving it, it's just... Wait, it did pause something, didn't it? Yes, it paused it again. Oh, God. It's not going well with these, is it? And of course I bought a load of grasses. So it's not going to be very large. Oh, this one's large though. It's not enough grassland. So let's spam some things around it. And hope we can now continue evolving. Perfect. Right, anyway, we did spend a lot of points there. So let's try and get to 10k again. We have evolved a sycamore tree. Perfect. Let's put it there. This one doesn't meet the requirements anymore. More daisies. More wheat. We need some rocks for the wheat. Some stones. Alright, now it's back into the suitable biome again. We, once again, spent a lot of points. So we're going to... Oh, it died. Shit. It has the size requirement, but no longer the biome requirement. God, this is a difficult one to evolve. Will you just, please, more daisies? Yes, no, yeah, continue evolving. It is not doing well, is it? Oh, yeah, there we go. Very particular in its evolving process. Nope, it died. Oh, damn. We're so close every time. Now, this one is in a biome, but it's too small. Let's see. Okay, let's check a little bit further away. This one is very large. Oh, we can continue evolving. Oh, thank God. Phew. Okay. Now, can we wait for 10k so we can make... Oh, we evolved it, finally! Boom! Oh, I don't know where I put it. That's the wild mint. Beautiful. Now, let's try evolving again to a red birch tree. We'll buy the red colour. There you go. It's going to try and make red babies. And we need to crawl up the hill. Because we need an altitude of 35 at least, I think it was. Above 35 meters, yeah. Okay. So we're working on that. Sycamore tree is doing its thing. Elm tree for oreganos. Oregano evolves from grass tufts again. Let's see what we need for that. It needs to be mud green. We can probably buy that. Mud green. We can't actually. Okay, well, we'll need a little bit more points for that. But that is a pretty easy evolution. just pick tiny baby grass. How expensive was it? Really not that expensive. We're just very poor. There we go. Let's evolve that, and we'll keep an eye on these to see if it spawns mud green grass tufts. Okay, so this is a buttercup. That's wheat. Grass tuft. That's a daisy. Another buttercup. We're going to have to leave that alone for a little bit. We'll be back to that one. Our chickens are still doing well. Is this a grass tuft? Yes, but it's not mud green. Oh, this looks mud green. It is! Start evolving. Beautiful. Good. Right, are you making red babies already? Oh, the organism carrying out the evolution for oregano has died. Okay, we need another mud green grass tuft. Let's selective breed this one so it makes some more mud green babies. This one is selective breeding, but I don't see any... It is fully grown. Don't see any red maple trees yet though. Or sorry, red birch trees that we can evolve into red maple trees. Okay, let's check out sycamore tree. We have that. Did we fully evolve it? These are oak trees. Can't evolve apple trees. Oak, oak, oak. Sycamore tree. We could evolve that into elm tree. Right, we need to spread woodland. Let's see what spreads woodland. Buttercups. So let's do that. And we can start evolving it once we have enough points. 2,000. We should be able to do that quite quickly. We have 1,000 per minute. We have successfully evolved an oregano, finally. Yeah, sure. Let's put her there. So we needed enough points for this. Oh, it was in the right biome, but unfortunately we can actually put oregano there. It spreads it as well. So once we get enough points, we'll put it there. There we go. Let's start evolving an elm tree. And then we are nearly done with that. Sorry, with this one. Oregano is growing. Sycamore trees are growing. Jeez, I can't talk anymore. Satisfied duck. All right, duckies. Let's see. I'm guessing from... Oh, we have enough. It needs to be near water lilies. We just need points. So let's speed it up. We're going to start evolving the chicken into a duck. All the rest is doing its thing. So we need to wait a little bit. We're nearly there. There we go. We have enough money to evolve a duck. And we have made an elm tree. Let's put her there. We're trying to get our woodland going here. We'll have a forest here. We have some apples, an apple tree going here. Let's make sure it's a suitable biome for it. Forest and woodland. And like... Alright, let's see. Spreads biome forest. Rosemary. Don't have enough money for that. Not enough points, but we can do it now. It needs to be a little bit higher, apparently. It likes higher altitudes. You can now collect the reward for an apple a day. Beautiful. And we have plenty of... we have a tall tree now. Okay, let's see. What's a suitable biome for it? Probably forests. Altitude doesn't really matter. It's not a great biome, but we'll put it here. Forest biome. It spreads forest biome. I thought as much. We have a little ducky. Okay, so we need satisfied wild boars as well. How's the oh, yes, there we go. We have a red birch tree. Let's make sure we selective breed that. And I'm assuming that boars are born from the sheep, and they are. Fallen fruit and not grassland. So we need to really make this into a forest, this area. And have some apple trees going. There's some apple trees growing here. Spreads forests. What does it like again? Animals? Put a tall tree here. Going to try and spread it as much as we can. We'll make that suitable for a boar to evolve. What else can we do right now? Satisfied duck, we need to wait for that. Tropical seaweed. I feel like we kind of need a bigger water. We probably should have started here, honestly. There's not a lot of water. Could we just start a population here? I'm assuming we could. So let's get some seaweed in here. And to make it into tropical seaweed, oh, we need kelp, I'm assuming. What does it need? Oh, it needs rocks and stones. We can do that. We have no points again. Jeez. Tropical seaweed. We need the biome to be tropical. All right. What spreads the biome tropical? Tropical seaweed. Well, coral. How do we make coral? Make it from tropical seaweed. Okay, how do we make flower? Flowery grass. Okay. We need a woodland biome. We need to finish some other things. So we can't really do that yet. And the tall mushrooms are just really, really expensive still. So we can only really focus on the boars. And the elm trees, I suppose. Okay, so we stick here. We stick with our little biome thing here. The other birch tree has died, I think. But we have a red one here, so as long as that is going to continue making babies, we're going to be fine. Look at this little sheep. So cute. Okay, well, since we're in a position where we need to wait on a couple of things, I think I'm going to call the episode here. I hope you had a lovely time. I hope this was enjoyable, and relaxing. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.